It's in my video.
Not yet, no.
Look at that, I'm sure it's fucking slow mo. I'll let you have fun with it. You should buy it.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Fujita, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might...
An anime character.
Yeah, this one looks cute. This one looks too almost 2D.
Let me see it. Is she transformed though, isn't she? That's what the last thing is.
Yeah.
Look at the last one. Oh wow.
I've got another.
He does not need.
So important. Oh wow, level 100 to get
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
So, what? You
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector.
You get
Later.
you get a gravity armor, pelican, and then you get fucking water. He does not need.
Gotta call! We're here to help! It's like they forgot
This
people
item
live here.
cannot be.
They think AVs don't make noise.
What?
I can barely
Why?
Same here. Kids are still
Because
out
it's a
like
blue
light, but I can barely stand it. Stuff to do with age.
Oh my god.
You just have to give me 1 million V-Bucks.
You know what they say? If it bothers you so much, go get some coffee.
No, she's looking. Does not need.
Piece of shit. Come on! Oh, no. Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you
No,
say?
it's fine.
Where's the Christmas tree this year?
I don't know.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the
I am
streets of Night City will come alive with
devastated.
exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Anako Arasaka has announced her participation in the dashi.
That's how it is.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a
So, what did we get to talk about yesterday?
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn.
Cyberpunk.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300
Oh,
pounds
boys,
of partly gold-plated oak.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
I cannot
Gang wars
remember
2 years back.
how to
Somehow Dex got
play.
caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. And Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
How? No. Definitely not one.
Gonna be
Guy's
long?
up to his elbows in blood, Jack.
Oh,
You
man.
to shake his hand. Work with him.
Jesus is like
He's the
Oh,
boss,
he went on
babe.
Twitch.
Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but
Yeah, it's
smiling.
really driving very
Saying
cars
you
over
love
there,
your
you know.
neck and
The
gigs and eddies.
proper cars.
Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. In between for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
He doesn't.
First stop. Ripper Dock. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
What?
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather,
Definitely.
only to you.
Checking them out?
Don't ask me to draw that, no, but anyway.
Oh, yeah?
He's just it.
Kind of June.
No.
From way back.
But you are not.
What happened to her? She
He's
died?
putting gas in it.
Nah. Changed jobs and
What?
Evie,
Me sister.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
It's got like a
I'll sit
thingy on
tight
it.
over here. Me and Misty got.
Oh no, he got cheated up. Oh no!
Vicky, spry as ever. The old Ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying,
Oh my God,
Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later with interest.
7 seconds.
You know I
I'm not even out of it yet.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Yeah. There's new places to whoa. That was a bit louder than my earballs. Earballs!
Hiroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the
Apparently
circumstances.
I've got earballs.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
What?
Oh.
I just picked up an epic sniper rifle. I've got to land on myself on a tree and shoot the bastards.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all
Don't
right?
let me yet. That's it. What the fuck?
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Well, it killed us both. What was the point in that?
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. For the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Guess what perk I've just got?
What?
And
No idea. You have to tell me.
it's Hanoon, what's it called?
Ah!
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I
Dang!
can release it for you, but you'd have to
Wait,
watch out for negative
Yeah,
energy
well,
fields.
it's a
And
perk
avoid
on
mean
Cyberpunk.
reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a court?
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corpse don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around.
You are.
I remember
Got a
it.
feeling this could
Are
be
you
a
good
start
then?
of a beautiful
Not
friendship
very.
built on
What
heaps of
control is that?
empathy.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Solenoid got no.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy.
Now we know that I don't got my chick.
Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick.
Oh my god, I've
I
got
say
the
when,
right
'cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Where is it?
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
What? Have
Who's
they
the
gone
prima
to the
donna?
books?
Corpo agent, internal
You're
affairs.
doing it.
Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
He does not need.
That knew it wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Cool, have a look up.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Dragon's breath. Shot.
I'll do anything for the boss. Of course. Tomorrow. I can. Of course. Thanks for the chance.
One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nog.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but Don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
Then there's the other thing.
Oh, I fucking
Gotta meet the
killed
client who put the job on
It's
the
not
table.
shooting before.
Evelyn Parker.
You?
Goddamn fish.
Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his
Oh
limo,
my god,
chat
I'm
chicks
not
up on
eating
the
that
hollow?
as well.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
That was so
Must know what
annoying.
he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Oh my god, you can pick up veg.